Now let us see the quadrants and angles. Draw x-axis and y-axis. We say that this is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. When the angle moves in the anti-clockwise direction, we say that the angles are positive. If it moves in the anti-clockwise direction, we say that the angles are positive. Now the angle from 0 degree to 90 degree, if you take the example say 78 degree. 78 degree in which quadrant it lies means it lies in the first quadrant. So the angles which varies from 0 degree to 90 degree lies in the first quadrant. And we can write this as 0 less than theta less than pi by 2. Instead of 90 degree, we can write it as pi by 2. Because you know very well the value of pi is 180. So 180 by 2 is 90 degree. Now see the second quadrant. This is 90 degree. When the angle varies from 90 degree to 180 degree, it lies in the second quadrant. For example, 120 degree lies in the second quadrant. So the theta angle varies from 90 degree to 180 degree. So pi by 2 is less than theta is less than pi. Pi means 180 degree. Now come to third quadrant. In third quadrant, the angles from 180 degree to 270 degree lies in the third quadrant. For example, 200 degree lies in which quadrant? Lies in third quadrant. So theta varies from 180 to 270 degree. And in radians we can write it as pi less than theta less than 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2 means 270 degree. Because substitute the value of pi as 180, and when you divide 180 by 2 it is 90 degree. So 90 into 3 is 270 degree. Okay, so here this is 270 degree. And now come to fourth quadrant. Here the angles varies from 270 degree to 360 degree. For example, if you say 335 degree, it lies in the fourth quadrant. So this is 0 degree and this is 90 degree, exactly 90 degree, and this is exactly 180 degree, and this is exactly 270 degree. If you are asked to find out 270 degree means in which quadrant it lies, we cannot mention in which quadrant it lies, but we can say that 270 degree, it's on imaginary y-axis. 270 degree lies on the imaginary, the y dash, in negative y-axis. We say that 270 degree lies in negative y-axis. And 180 degree in which quadrant it lies means we cannot say, because it directly lies on the axis. So we can say that 180 degree lies on negative x-axis. Similarly, 90 degree lies on positive y-axis. And 0 degree or 360 degree lies on positive x-axis. Next, if the angle rotates in the clockwise direction, see similarly, name it as first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. So long we saw when the angle rotates about anti-clockwise direction. Now let us see if the angle rotates in the clockwise direction. When the angle rotates in the clockwise direction, we say that the angle is negative. Parunga inga thana 0 degree. So 0 degree, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, etc. till minus 90 degree. So if you are asked to find out the quadrant for the angle minus 25 degree means it lies here, minus 25 degree. So in which quadrant it lies? It lies in the fourth quadrant. So the angle which varies from 0 degree to minus 90 degree, it means it lies in the fourth quadrant. Similarly, see here, it varies from, in third quadrant, the angles which varies from minus 90 degree to minus 180 degree lies in the third quadrant. For example, minus 100 degree lies in the third quadrant. Now you come to the second quadrant. Here the angles varies from minus 180 degree to minus 270 degree. Okay, whichever angle lies in between minus 180 degree to minus 270 degree means it lies in the second quadrant. For example, if you are asked to find out the quadrant of the angle minus 250, minus 250 degree, it lies in the second quadrant. Here you come in the first quadrant, it varies from minus 270 degree to minus 360 degree. If example is asked, minus 300 degree, in which quadrant it lies? You have to answer it as it lies in the minus 300 degree lies in the first quadrant. I think it's clear, children. Thank you.